China has a commanding lead over the United States, US, and Western democracies in the race for scientific and research breakthroughs. The bamboo curtain country leads the world in 37 out of 44 critical technologies. Based on a report by the Australian Strategic Policy Institute, ASPI, China is in a position to become the world's top technological superpower, with its dominance already spanning defense, space, robotics, energy, environment, biotechnology, artificial intelligence, AI, advanced materials, and key quantum technologies. According to the Critical Technology Tracker released in 2023, key areas dominated by China include drones, machine learning, electric batteries, nuclear energy, photovoltaics, quantum sensors, and critical mineral extraction. China's dominance in some fields is so entrenched that all of the world's 10 leading research institutions for a given technology are located in the country. In comparison, the US leads in only 7 critical technologies, including space launch systems and quantum computing. The UK and India are among the top 5 countries in 29 out of 44 technologies, with South Korea and Germany in the top 5 in 20 and 17 technologies respectively. ASPI said China's growing prowess in critical technologies should be a wake-up call for democratic countries. In the long term, China's leading research position means that it has set itself up to excel not only in the development of current technologies in almost all sectors, but also in future technologies that do not yet exist. ASPI said in comments accompanying the report, quoted by Al Jazeera, "If unchecked, this could shift not only technological development and control, but also global power and influence to authoritarian states where the development, testing, and application of new, critical and military technologies are not open and transparent, and cannot be scrutinized by independent civil society and media." The think tank made 23 recommendations for Western countries and their partners and allies. They include establishing sovereign wealth funds to finance research and development, (RD), facilitating technology visas, shoring up friends and RD grants between countries, and pursuing new public-private partnerships. The US and China are locked in a fierce competition for power and influence that has prompted moves to separate their economies. US President Joe Biden's administration has launched a series of export controls and tax incentives aimed at crippling China's technology industry and restoring domestic manufacturing. On Thursday, the U.S. Department of Commerce added units of Chinese genetics company BGI and cloud computing company Inspur to a trade blacklist for allegedly supporting the Chinese military and facilitating government surveillance. Meanwhile, ASPI is an institution that receives funding from the Australian, UK, and US governments, as well as private sector sources including the defense and technology industries.